Japan's uppermost frigate and China's Type 054B frigate, who will have the upper hand in future naval battles? This question touches the nerves of the Asia-Pacific security pattern. This is not only a direct dialogue between the technical strength of the two countries' naval forces, but also a microcosm of the reconstruction of the balance of maritime power in the Asia-Pacific. This equipment race across the East China Sea and the South China Sea, both reflecting Japan's desire for regional sea power, but also maps out China's determination to safeguard maritime rights and interests. From the hull design to the combat system, the two technical path difference reveals the modern naval warfare concept of the divide. Japan's most superior frigate was born from the Maritime Self-Defense Force ship replacement pressure, as a replacement for 2,900-ton Mogami-Class frigates and older destroyers. The core force, the basic type of full load displacement of 5,500 tons, using diesel-fueled combined power, the maximum speed of 30 knots, stealthy design through the closed bridge, the outer plate cover equipment, and removable corner reflector optimization radar reflection area, although not up to the level of the 022 type missile ship, but have a certain defensive effect of the detection of anti-ship missiles. Initial design due to the lack of pitot tube system is jokingly referred to as bare ship, until 2025 and the Mk41 pitot tube unit deployed 07 anti-submarine missiles, and ESSM improved Sea Sparrow anti-aircraft missiles. To make up for the shortcomings of the firepower, weapons system includes 127mm gun, 2 groups of 8 units Mk41 vertical launch, can launch ESSM anti-aircraft missiles, ASROC anti-submarine missiles, 17 type anti-ship missiles, and Hiram close-in defense system. Anti-submarine capability is particularly prominent, equipped with OQ-Q22 bow sonar and OQ or 3 towed array sonar, carrying SH-60 anti-submarine helicopters to form a 3-dimensional anti-submarine system. Its improved FMFAW will increase the displacement to 6,200 tons, the pitot tube unit to 32, compatible with the standard -2 Block 3B air defense missiles, and Japan's own 03 type medium-range missiles on the sea version, and plans to integrate the range of 620 kilometers of the improved 12 type anti-ship missiles, anti-ship firepower significantly enhanced, radar system upgraded to octagonal closed mast, integrated C/S-3 band phased array radar to achieve 360-degree dead angle scanning, with the NORA 50 composite communication antenna and cooperative engagement system. Electronic warfare capabilities jumped. In terms of intelligence, the ship's crew establishment is maintained at 90, and it realizes multi-source information fusion through the Integrated Combat Command Center, and carries unmanned submarine vehicles, surface boats and drones to build a distributed combat network. As a fully evolved version of the 054A, China's 054B has increased its full load displacement to 6,000 tons, adopts an all-fuel power system, and has a speed of 28 knots, which is slightly inferior to the uppermost class but significantly improves its seakeeping and ocean-going capabilities. The stealth design is borrowed from Type 055 destroyer, with integrated mast and dual-band radar, which extends the detection range by 3 times compared with 054A, and can track hundreds of targets at the same time, and cooperate with the coordinated engagement system to realize over-the-horizon interception. The weapon system is equipped with 32 units of a JK-16 drogue, compatible with the range of 70 kilometers of the Sea Red Flag 16 Fei air defense missiles, an Eagle 18 sub-super combination of anti-ship missiles, 1,130 close-in defense gun, and the new 100mm gun to form a multi-level firepower network. Anti-submarine system integration of straight 20F helicopters, Fish 8 rocket-assisted torpedoes, and towed line array sonar. The formation of 3-dimensional anti-submarine barriers. Compared with the top class, the core advantage of 054B lies in the systematic combat capability. As a carrier formation, with Sword Guard, its data chain system can be real-time interconnection with the Airborne Police 600 early warning aircraft, J-35 carrier aircraft, to build, detection, control, fight, evaluation, closed loop. In addition, the test model of the integrated electric propulsion system has been launched, and if all-electric drive is realized in the future, the energy utilization efficiency will be greatly improved, paving the way for high-energy weapons on board. The most superior FMFAW relies on ESSM and Standard 2, limited regional air defense capability, need to rely on fleet coordination, while the 054B's Heiai Honki 16 Fei has a range of 70 kilometers and active radar guidance. can simultaneously intercept 8 targets with the ship's radar to form a single-ship regional air defense circle. The improved model is equipped with improved Type 12 missiles with a range of 620 kilometers, but it is still a subsonic breakout. The 054B's Hawk 18 has a higher probability of breakout, with a 3 times the speed of sound in sprint, but its range of about 540 kilometers is a bit insufficient. The uppermost ship has the advantage of SH-60K helicopter and OQ or 3-towed sonar, but 054B has the advantage of bigger load and longer loading time by Ju-20F, together with the new low-frequency active and passive sonar, to realize the anti-submarine effectiveness to overtake. The cost of a single ship is about $500 million. Relying on US-made Mk41 vertical engines and gas turbines, supply chain constraints, 054B, with a localization rate of more than 95%, the cost of less than $350 million, the annual production of up to 4 to 6 ships, forming a scale advantage. Japan plans to build 24 ships of the most advanced series, will be deployed in Yokosuka, Sasebo and other bases, with 16,000 tons of Aegis ships to build a barrier to the sea, with the intention of pushing the front line of defense to the outside of the first island chain. 2025, Nendai, ship in 2025, the Nendai will participate in the US-Philippine shoulder-to-shoulder exercise, highlighting its intention to intervene in the South China Sea. 7. China's 054B has been accompanied by the Shandong carrier fleet to complete the Yellow Sea combat drills, and in the future, it will be equipped with the 075 amphibious assault ship to carry out the task of capturing the island, forming an area denial, anti-intervention capability. The ability. In terms of technology iteration, Japan plans to equip ASEV destroyers with hypersonic missiles in 2032, and the most upgraded model may be upgraded at the same time. China will accelerate the testing of the Hawk 21 shipborne hypersonic weapon, and it may be decentralized to the 054B in the future. If Japan succeeds in sea-based 03 type anti-aircraft missiles, it may break the existing pattern of anti-aircraft defense, and China will redefine the operation mode of the frigate if it integrates electromagnetic gun or laser close-in defense system on the 054B. Redefine the frigate combat model. The essence of this frigate race is the collision of sea power thinking and land power extension. Japan relies on the US-Japan alliance and technology grafting, the pursuit of elite weapons, China by virtue of the whole industry chain advantage and system innovation, to achieve quantity and quality. In the next 2 decades, the maritime game between the two will reshape the balance of power in the Western Pacific, and frigates, as the cornerstone of the fleet, will become a key window to observe the security ecology of the Asia-Pacific region.